over. There are Champions League final day. Fans are beginning to pour into the stadium and the tension is palpable. It is Chelsea. They face Manchester City and it's live right here on EA TV. This is where every top-level footballer wants to be after a long season. The Champions League final. Only two teams left in the battle for Europe's Premier Club competition. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary on this final tonight by Stuart Robson. It's Chelsea facing Manchester City.
Well, what a night, Derek. Two great teams, a perfect pitch, a magnificent stadium, and millions watching around the world. What more could you ask for, apart from maybe different commentators?
The lineup for Chelsea. Jadon Sancho plays with Pedro Nieto out wide, and in this tactical setup they have just the one player in attack.
Here's the option for Chelsea. The number 90, Jadon Sanchez. The number 5, Reece James. The number 10 jersey, Marc Cucurella.
And a look at the starting 11 for Manchester City. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Bernardo Silva plays with Phil Foden out wide, and handed the task of playing up front is Erling Haaland. This is it, the Champions League final. They are underway. Who will be crowned Club Kings of Europe? Stones. Rodri. Gundogan. Nicely timed tackle. Palmer. James. It needs an accurate cross. Not really the ideal clearance. Well, they survived the attack. Silva. Rodri. Here's Kovacic. Ryan Ait-Nouri. And he's broken free. Really important tackle. Free kick to Chelsea. Well, it's always a great thrill to watch Erling Haaland in action. He can be absolutely unstoppable, and we should expect that he'll have a prominent role to play in this one, Stuart.
Well, he's such a natural finisher. He has everything a good goal scorer needs. Composure, technique and awareness. He will certainly need to be tightly marked today.
Chilwell. Sancho now. Now Chelsea in a position of menace. Palmer. Sancho. Opportunity. Oh, in it goes! The opening goal in the UEFA Champions League final.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
So City get the match restarted. Can they come up with an equaliser having conceded? Mateo Kovacic. Jadon Sancho. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Wonderful chance. Oh, did so well to deny him. Now, how about the short corner? Disasi. Shot attempted. Oh, splendid header, but a fine save. Corner it is for Chelsea. Favouring the short one. Well, another corner following on from the last one. Delivering it and clearing it away. João Pedro. Now putting it wide from there, disappointing. And he read it well. Getting forward. Phil Foden. Good strength to keep the ball. Rodri. Haaland. Foden. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. Jadon Sancho. Enzo Fernandez. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Bernardo Silva. It's with Gundogan. Foden. On to Haaland. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Opportunity. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Gundogan. And Bernardo Silva has it. And now can he keep calm? Oh, a goal! He's equalised! Was he made from moments like this? On an occasion like this?
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful. And this is Haaland at his very best. He's composed, he shows great technique, and he just smashes it beyond the keeper.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. João Pedro, determined defending. Mateo Kovacic. Jadon Sancho. Return to Sancho. Well, he really read that brilliantly. Mateo Kovacic. Rodri. Haaland. On to Silva. And he takes it away. Reece James. The ball with Rodri. Gvardiol. Mateo Kovacic. Foden. Back to Haaland. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Pedro Neto. James. Well, they keep the ball moving. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Gundogan. Now with Silva. Mateo Kovacic. And it's Ruben Dias. Here's Kovacic. Haaland. The ball with Rodri. City move it forward with purpose. Kovacic. Oh, and it goes! To propel them into the lead. Just what they wanted.
Yeah, here's the set-up play. Well, it's a great little back heel, isn't it? And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Just the challenge that was required. Jadon Sancho. Foden. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Can they convert? And a goal to increase the lead in this final. Will they be stopped now?
Well, here it is again. It was a good finish, but the keeper has to do better at his near post. He was beaten far too easily on that occasion.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Chilwell. Joao Pedro. And a poor ball. Haaland. Here's Kovacic. Attacking possibilities for Chelsea. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Foden. Mateo Kovacic. Pedro. Sancho. Able to get a body in the way. Rodri. Stones. And that was a very fine read. Pedro. Enzo Fernandez. Joao Pedro. Now, who can he play it to? Well, that's fine goalkeeping. Real concentration. And deciding to go short with this one. Shot attempted. Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. Another corner conceded. What can they do with this one? Well, they fancy a short one. Axel Disasi. Highly honed defensive skills and evidence from Gundogan. Silva. Oh, left his man behind here. Great strong tackle. Throw in forthcoming. Foden. On to Silva. Well, not hard to read that pass. We will have 3 minutes of additional time at the end here. Gundogan. Being egged on by the crowd. It's still alive. Given away by City. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Superb block. Could be, and there is the goal! Wow, that changes the equation, and they have the momentum now.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, but I don't think the keeper should be beaten at his near post quite so easily. I thought that was stoppable.
That is that for the first half here. Into the second half then, in this battle for Champions League glory. Just cutting off the supply. City move it forward with purpose. A wonderful intervention. Well, when you sit off like this, you invite pressure. Gundogan. Gundogan has a go, and a wonderful diving save to deny the opportunity. Now a short corner here. Gundogan. Foden. An alert piece of defending. João Pedro. Sancho now. Palmer. Good-looking sequence. Can he make it count? Not an attempt that will live long in the memory.
Well, what a waste that is. It's far too easy for the keeper.
Rodri. Ryan Ait-Nouri. Bernardo Silva. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Joao Pedro. Fernandez. Pedro. Sancho now. Nicely timed tackle. Gundogan. Mateo Kovacic. Haaland. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. He must finish! Well, the post getting in the way there. Cucurella. Now Chelsea in a position of menace. And let's give credit to the defending. Poor pass. Sancho. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. Erling Haaland! And a goalkeeper in great form.
And he's just pulled off an absolutely stunning save there. That is brilliant.
And Manchester City will go to their bench. Well, the short corner routine. Kovacic. Gundogan. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Palmer. Jadon Sancho. And back to Sancho. And he takes it on. Superb block. Fractionally offside. Gundogan. Now with Silva. City moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? Kovacic. On to Haaland. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. And threading it forward. He scored once already and close to making it a double.
Well, every time he gets on the ball, he looks a real danger today.
Short corner it is. Gundogan. The defender doing his job. Fernandez. Using his physical strength to shield it. James. Chance to play it in. And still looking for space. Oh, great defending. It has to be. Oh, a goal it is! The equaliser in this final. What next in the drama?
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Mateo Kovacic. And Bernardo Silva has it. Using his physique to shield the ball and then wait for others to get there. Cucurella. Determined defending. Ake. Jadon Sancho. It's with Gundogan. And slipped through by Ilkay Gundogan. Able to close down the shot. He's protecting it effectively. Pedro. Enzo Fernandez. Sancho. And making his move inside. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. He's protecting it well. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Foden. Kovacic! Just couldn't get it through. Bernardo Silva. Return to Gundogan. To take the lead. Tremendous defending to stonewall him. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. 10 minutes to go then. An unforced error, you've got to say. Gundogan. And it's positive from Manchester City. Is it in the cards for them to score a late winner? Can he put them in front? Oh, it's gone in for Manchester City. How about that near the end of this Champions League final?
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Time is against Chelsea, but they can still battle back. Chilwell. And now Stones. And so into the final 5 minutes. And he takes it away. Chilwell. Sancho now. Oh, he's given the ball away. Mateo Kovacic. Palmer with it. João Pedro. Can they fashion something? They need a goal. Now to take it away. Good strength to keep the ball. Gundogan. Here's Kovacic. Slipshod passing. It's got to be! And quite simply, a wonderful chance was squandered. Has the strength to hang on to it. Bernardo Silva. Nice looking pass. Kovacic. Doing well to keep possession. Rodri. Here's Bernardo Silva. Well, strong play here. And possession given away. Palmer with it. And can they create something? Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. And there it is! Full-time! Manchester City, Champions League winners!
Well, just look at the emotions out there. Joy and relief on one side, despair and heartache on the other. But we've got the right winners here. They fully deserved it on the night.
For these players, well, it's the night of their lives, and they're determined to enjoy every millisecond.
Well, they have to make the most of this, don't they? It's a great feat. What an achievement from them.
Well, they don't need to be reminded about what comes next. It's the presentation of the coveted Champions League trophy.
Well, there's some tired players out there, but what you can be sure of, they'll find some energy when they get their hands on the trophy. They'll be going mad in the next few moments.
The Champions League winners, Manchester City.
Well, this is what they wanted. What a moment for these players. They've worked so hard to win this trophy. They've been fantastic.
And you can feel the emotion. It's natural to reflect on this final, but so much hard work has gone into the entire campaign. Memories, memories. What would a celebration be without the chance to enjoy it with your own supporters?
Well, these fans have certainly played their part, haven't they? They'll savour these moments. They've travelled far and wide to follow their team. They're loving every minute of this, and why not? They deserve it.
A performance of fire as well as ice. They held their nerve when that was necessary. And these celebrations will run long into the night.